Okay. Okay. How's it going, everybody?
See you next time. Welcome to us. Click the circles.
Not this again. Hey Neko, what's up, dude? What didn't you expect? Talk about unfair. Dude, I'm having this issue right now with my finger, and it's the weirdest fucking thing. Every time I hold my pen, my finger, like, right at the tip, well, not at the tip, but, like, towards the top of my middle finger feels like it's touching the tablet. And it's bothering the shit out of me. But it's not touching the tablet. I swear to God, it's not. Like, you could just look at the camera. It's, like, if you look closely, it's not touching the tablet. But it feels like it's touching something. But it's fucking not. Like, what the fuck is wrong with my finger? What the hell? That's a little weird. Like, that's fucking creepy. It happened yesterday too, and it's happening today. It's like a numb feeling, almost. Ow. It's so annoying. Like, it's distracting, because I think it's the way my grip is, and it, like, makes my finger numb. And it's so distracting. Like, I literally can't play. I'm only just thinking about my finger. Yep, I'm feeling it right now. Like, if you can, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but I'm like 100% sure I'm not touching my tablet with my finger, with my middle finger. But it feels like I am. Oh my god. This is so annoying. How am I supposed to play like this? Yeah, my finger's like way too high to even fucking touch the tablet. What the fuck? This is actually retarded. I cannot play like this. Oh my god. And my Osu has been lagging this entire time. It's not stopping. Damn, this is cool. This is super fun. What a fun time.
Welcome to us. Click the circle.
Still lagging. Is there like a reason for this?
Welcome to us. Click the circles. To the beat. Circles.
Dude, I am so fucking... I'm literally having such an unlucky ass day. That's fucking awesome, dude. So my monitor on my right side is starting to blink when I just spent like $15 on a cable not even 3 months ago. My keyboard's fucking breaking, and I haven't even had my keyboard for 5 months. Osu's lagging for no reason. And it's uncomfortable to play, so yeah, that's fucking, that's hella dope.
See you next time.
Yep. Clearly I can't do anything else. So. Anyway, what's been up with you, Neko? Them fucking bitches. Nice, man. I'm working on this pretty crazy effect right now. Well, actually, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but just a test, really. I'm thinking that I'm gonna start editing in 4K instead of 2K. I don't know how it's gonna do on my computer. My guess is not well. But, well, I mean, the thing is I don't really think you have to edit in 4K for it to look good when you render it in 4K. But I'm not sure on that one. I've never really tested resizing properly in terms of, you know, like going to the extent of rendering things out to see if they look better. I've never had a video that's 4K before, but pretty much all of my uploads now are at least 1440p. I mean, people say YouTube destroys the quality of every video, and I don't know, I kind of disagree. I've seen plenty of edits that just look fucking dangerously good and crisp, and some of them literally are only in 1080, like scaled 1080 obviously, but my point still, it still stands. I mean, if it's in 1080 and it looks good, YouTube really can't be doing much to destroy the quality of videos, ultimately, if you could still make it look as good as I've seen. I mean, I would like to think all of my uploads look pretty good. By the way, I uploaded a Moments video, if you haven't seen that yet. You could go look at it, I guess. I still haven't, I don't think, yeah, I haven't updated it yet on Nightbot, so you'll just have to go to the channel. And then I uploaded today. It's probably the best edit I've ever made. I worked really hard on it. You know what though? I just have to say, you know, this video I posted at 4 p.m. and it's been about 5 hours, or it's been about 4 hours since, and it got 40 views, and obviously that may not seem like a lot, but this isn't an edit. Like, in all seriousness, it's literally just the dumbest video. But yet 40 people, or around 40 people, decided to watch it. I mean, I don't know, dude. I don't know, I'm just glad. I'm proud of that. Like, over the years I've had my channel, people only sub to me, and, you know, all of my subs, they're just here for the editing. But slowly but surely, every time I post like a video that isn't an edit, it does better and better and better each time than it does before. Like, one of my first content videos I ever posted took like months to get, or not months, but it took like a week to get it to 30 views. And I had to promote the shit out of it, and it just took forever. And now it's like, so, I mean, all of my content and gaming videos did probably like 10% as well as my edits. But now it's moved up to like a solid like 20 or 30%. Which is cool. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. These are all the uploads I have lined up. Anyway, we don't have to look at that. I mean, there's quality of this.
He killed his fucking son, didn't he? Well then he...
I mean, this is an old edit, actually. I like to think this looks pretty good. In terms of quality. I think it looks okay. Not bad. I think it's okay for 1440. And then, like, this edit's in 1440, right? Most of mine are at this point. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, this has 50 likes. What the fuck? Why is this one of my most viewed edits? That is actually sad. Okay, whatever. Anyway. It's a shame that like the second biggest edit on my channel is a meme. It's not even like an actual edit, it's a meme edit. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. I don't know what's wrong with my finger. It's kind of fucking freaking me out. No, it's not a good thing. Not as an editor. If you're an editor and you make a real edit and then you make a meme and it does better than the edit, that's pretty discouraging as an editor. Like, sure, it's funny and it's a joke and it's kind of cool, but like, no. I don't like posting edits and then having jokes do better. I've never been a fan of that. Like, I'm chill about it, you know? It's funny. But ultimately, like, that's not what I want. Like, at the end of the day. I'm really feeling editing right now, though. I think I might stop playing Osu for a bit. Because I recently came to the realization while I was talking to one of my friends that, I mean, I don't know, I could tell a little story. I mean, it goes way back to when I started editing. Like, when I started editing, let's see if I can pull it up. I don't know if my older edits are on this channel. I don't think so. Maybe. Let's have a look. Oh, let's get this preview first. And it's gonna be a cunt. Go figure. I don't know why it's doing this. Looking clean. Really, the only thing I have left to do is this. I have to finish the animation for this mask, and then I have to touch up some of this because the shake makes it more noticeable that the mask is a bit off in some spots. And then I can finally add to it. Anyway. Let's see, if I go back to all the way to the beginning of my channel. Let's see here. 2015. Oh wow, all these edits are actually unlisted. Holy fuck, I actually privated them. That's kind of surprising. I didn't see myself doing that. I don't know when I did that, but okay. Yeah, they're not on this channel. And I'm not gonna log into my other channel, but actually I could. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna log into my other channel. But my old channel, when I mean, I don't know. I'll just tell a little story, I guess. Why not? Fucking, I kind of joined this community by mistake. It was totally uncalculated. Where do I even start? There's this old phone app called Kick. It's probably still around. I doubt anybody like still uses it. It's kind of a cringy app, but it's just like a messenger app, and somehow I got recommended to talk to this dude, or I don't even know how I started talking to him, but I was talking to this dude, and I jokingly told him that I was in FaZe, and I didn't even really know what FaZe was. I just knew it was like a gaming team at the time, and he was like, we were just fucking around, and then he told me that he owned a team, and I was like, oh really? Fucking well, I don't know if he asked me to join or if I asked him. I'm pretty sure he asked me. And I was like, well, you know, I'm not very good at COD and this and that and the other thing. And then he was like, well, do you know how to edit? And I was like, yeah, I know how to edit. And at the time, I pretty much, all I knew was basically how to use like Sony Vegas, and I just knew how to like split clips and then like render it out, and that's pretty much it. Like, I didn't even know how to fade clips, I didn't know how to fade audio, I didn't know how to fucking, I had no idea how to do anything except, I mean, I probably knew a reasonable amount, I don't know. But he recruited me, and I had absolutely no experience. Like, I think maybe I had like one edit that I did prior that was just like a montage for fun, and I think I probably showed him that. And so I joined, and I joined the chat, and I was met with a bunch of people, and I would say there's probably about 30 to 40 people in. And so let's see. Anyway, fast forward like a week or maybe 2 weeks, and you know, obviously I was just kind of like doing my thing, or maybe I don't remember what I was doing. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, yeah, okay, so here's what happened. So I joined, and then maybe a week went by, and I was assigned my first episode. And I remember the episode. It's actually my first upload on my new channel. Oh god. Yeah, it was my first ever like actual episode, and pretty much my first ever edit that I would count. I mean, technically I guess it's not my first edit, but I always count it as my first. In a basic form, and it was horrible. It was literally just the worst thing ever, and literally, like, even I knew it was garbage before it even went up. Like, I was like, this is awful, like, there's no way anybody's gonna like it, and sure enough, I was exactly right. It was terrible. Like, I don't know. It was. So talk about humble beginnings. Like, I made literally one of the worst edits I possibly could have made as my first. Or anybody possibly could have made as my first. And, so I was told by the leaders, obviously, you know, people were pretty critical of it. Now, mind you, it wasn't a good team, by the way. Like, they were pretty low standard. You know, they were just a bunch of fucking dudes who played COD, really. I mean, they were they were nothing special. So, obviously, hence why I joined. You know, that's why I was able to join, is because, you know, they were shit. But I was told that I was gonna have to meet their lead editor, and that he was going to teach me a little bit about After Effects. And so I installed the software. Actually, I believe at the time I had the software for a long time, and I just never opened it because I was so confused by it, so I never used it. So... Oops. So let's see. So about a week goes by and I talked to somebody called Griff. Griff Edits. And he was kind of an asshole. Like, well, he wasn't an asshole, but he was like super how do I put it? Like, he was like a jock, you know. He was really like constantly joking around, and he couldn't really take anything serious. He was definitely very like jock-like, just kind of like a dicky, like cocky guy. and yep. So anyway, I met him, and he told me how to, I meant the word cocky, but dicky, I kind of meant, like, kind of an asshole, but not really in an offensive way, just like jokingly an asshole. Like, he dicked around, type of, that's what I meant by dicky. But then cocky kind of meant towards, like, the whole ego type thing, but he didn't really have an ego. But I would still use cocky. I think that's probably the best word. But anyway, he taught me the most basic time function, which is timer map. Which basically what he taught me was kind of something like this. He said, okay. Wow, this is really taking me down memory lane right now. Because, like, this is really weird that I'm actually, like, that I actually even remember this. And I'm about to demonstrate. So he basically told me to just drag any clip and share my screens. And we were using Skype back in the time. But he told me to bring in a song, and he taught me how to bring up the waveform, which is double L. That's how you bring up the waveform. Well, that's how you bring up the waveform of the song. You don't really need the audio of a clip usually. And so, you know, let's say we have a song here. Let's say... We could literally just... Doesn't matter. So we don't have to use the song in reference, but we could use the waveform. And so he basically taught me this. He goes, okay, so go to the shot. And I'm like, alright. And he said, enable timer map. Okay. Place a frame down. Okay. And then go to the part in the song that you want the shot to be at, and drag the keyframe. Which is a terrible way. Don't ever do that. It's bad. But I was like, okay. So he taught me how to do it. He taught me how to sync shots. So I learned how to sync, and then I decided, since I don't have another episode or anything, obviously I'm not busy, I might as well practice. So I made my first ever After Effects edit, which is actually right here. This is it. I'm not gonna fucking show it, obviously, but Oh, and I learned how to motion track in that time. I'm not actually really sure when that was. I'm pretty sure that was... Yeah, I figured out how to motion track on my own. Just through a YouTube video, I believe. But, this is 2015, by the way. So, fuck you. But... This is me using that method, exactly. I basically just sync the shots with the beats of the song, the rhythm of the song. Simple as that. And instantly, a lot of the people on the team saw the edit and they were like, this is pretty crazy. This is some major improvement from your last edit. And they were rather impressed. And so what I would do is every day, I got so motivated by it. Like, I can't even explain to anyone how motivated I was. Like, it wasn't even motivation, it was just like happiness. Like, I was totally enjoying everything about what I was doing. And I was literally posting an edit once a day. I would post an edit every single day. Or at least every other day. I don't remember the schedule, but it was fucking often. Like, I could go back and check, and I know that I posted probably like 10 edits in a month, easily. And it's just because, you know, I was having so much fun, and I was having a lot of fun learning and trying to make my edits have more impact and go harder and harder each time and use like songs that kind of blew people away. But I mean, none of my stuff was really that, like, I wasn't improving that much, but it was still fun, you know. It was fun. It was a good time, and I was getting feedback. People were like really fucking with it, and so I mean, I could pretty much end the story there, because the point of what I'm trying to say is, like, all these years later, the community is such a different place now. And it's really sad what's happened to it. It was literally killed off, this community, really. It just was murdered by so many different people in so many different ways. And you know, I've recently come to the realization that I'm not done editing. I'm absolutely not done. And you know, I'm sure that a lot of my Twitch viewers especially don't really understand my whole like Call of Duty editing, and that's fine. You don't have to understand it. You don't have to know what it is or what it's about. You don't have to support it. I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. I did it way before I was a streamer. Absolutely. Like, way fucking before. And I'm not saying that this comes first or anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I've done this way longer than I've done streaming. And, you know, so... Oh god. Does that look good? I don't even know. I guess the point I'm trying to make is there was a time when I absolutely loved editing, and really I just loved it for no reason whatsoever. I loved the creative process, and I loved fucking showing people what I made. I was like obsessed with it. It was addictive, you know. It was fun to see people kind of gather over what I make and fucking appreciate it and say, you know, nice things about it and give me feedback and critique as well. So I mean, I guess all I'm saying is, like, The community is long since dead. It's been dead for a long time. More than anybody could ever imagine, unless you're in it. Then you don't really know. But I've been around. And you know, I know all the ins and outs, and I know all the people in this fucking community. I know the good people and the bad people. And nowadays, I mean, every day someone new quits. Every day someone new leaves. To finally go pursue something else. You know, people make up all these excuses. Editing's not profitable. Call of Duty editing will never get us anywhere. It just makes me laugh, because it's like, you know, it just makes me think of, like, when I started editing, I never wanted to be in a team. You know, I didn't want to be in a team. I didn't want to be in phase. That's fucking hella stupid. You know, I didn't want to be in a team. I didn't want to get paid. In fact, for most of my time as an editor, I actually denied payments. People even offered to pay me, and I was like, no, you know, like, what the fuck? I'm not even good enough as an editor to get paid. But people kept insisting, and then I just started to charge. Because why not at this point? You know, I mean, I guess things are kind of different now, but what isn't different is my passion for editing. I mean, I guess everyone else in the community just doesn't really think, or maybe they just don't care, or maybe they literally did start editing with the mindset that they wanted to make something out of it, or make money, or, you know, some ulterior motive. But, you know, I simply just love editing. You know, it's just a silly COD edit, you know, it's stupid. But I happen to enjoy doing it. And I would rather do this over edit anything else, if I'm to be completely honest. It's definitely the most fun. It's all about the journey, the creative process. So yeah, I have absolutely no plan to quit editing. And I have no plan to quit the community. Although I don't care for the community, and I never really have. I watch people come and go. And, you know, people do their thing. If people want to leave, if people think that, you know, it's so important that they go and do something else, that's fine. You know, kudos, you know, kudos to them. That's cool. Good for them. I'm glad that they decided when they did, you know. If you don't want to do it anymore, then you shouldn't. But I've also, on that same note, I've seen people literally, especially recently, I've seen people literally say, oh, you know, I want to edit, but it's just a waste of time, and so I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna do what I'm doing. And it's like, you know, where the fuck do people come up with that mindset? You know? Since when does wanting to do something mean you shouldn't do it? You know? Like, stop being a bitch. Just do it. Just fucking do it. It's like, I don't know. That's the way I see it. That's how a lot of editors are nowadays. You know? They need some sort of compensation for their work. It's like it's a video game edit. You know, it's not that serious, but also you can take it seriously in the way that you make them. Stop fucking complaining about money, you know, that's another thing. Especially bigger editors, like even editors in FaZe and stuff nowadays, they're complaining because for edits they get $200, $225 or so for whatever it is that they work on. I heard Mito complain that he got paid, well, maybe he's just using it as an example, but he said something about getting paid $225 for for 86 hours of editing work. About, he said 86 hours of editing work. And I'm sorry, but like, you know, I've spent so many hours on this edit, and it's not even like 5 clips. And I wouldn't ask a cent for it if it was for somebody else. I literally wouldn't. I just don't understand. Like, it's a video game edit. How could you possibly want so much money for it? You know? I think that's really just people's problem, is that they just seek too much compensation for their work. And it's like, why? Just think, why did you start editing? Was it really because you wanted to get paid for it? I doubt it. That's not fucking why I started. Not even close. So, yeah, I don't know. I have no intention of stopping doing this. I don't care how dead the community is. If no one watches my edits, that's fine. I'm still gonna do it. You know, I don't consider it a waste of time. I wouldn't even fucking, like, I wouldn't even think about it. You know, my mind doesn't work like that. I don't question whether or not I'm wasting my time. If I want to do something, then I'm not wasting my time. It's literally that fucking simple. What the hell, what does wasting your time mean? It doesn't fucking mean anything. What is so much more valuable than doing something you enjoy? Like, ultimately. Like, what's so much more valuable to the point where you're willing to give up your passion? Just fucking throw it out the window. Just like that. So easily. So I have a lot of songs I want to edit to. A lot of shit I want to do. I'm gonna do it. As much of it as I can before I get bored with it. And finally, I mean, I've been editing for years and I'm still learning shit about editing every day. Dude, I didn't even know how to rotoscope until like fucking a few weeks ago. That's not good. I just figured out how to rotoscope. That's bad. That's not good. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess I can only really blame myself. But, yep. Gonna be editing. And I guess the most important thing right now is that I want to go back to that mindset. I've been really longing for that mindset of when I first started editing. I felt this like unbelievably strong passion for it, and there wasn't anything in my way. Like, I didn't have any worries. When I start an edit nowadays, it's like, you know, oh, this is gonna take a long time, and fucking, you know, while I'm editing it, sometimes it doesn't look that good. It can be discouraging, demotivating. There's so many factors, and then there's, for me, nowadays, the hardest thing is to start. Starting up is such a hard thing to do. You know, having an idea is so fucking easy. Ideas are easy, but even beginning to execute those ideas is just beyond me. I don't know. It's just a bad habit of mine to procrastinate, be lazy, be a fucking lazy fat ass. That's not actually fat. I'll just be mentally fat. That's my bad habit, is being mentally fat. But yeah, I guess that's the goal. That's how I feel about it right now, though. That's how I feel about editing right now. Is that I want to do it and just absolutely just kill it, like I did when I first started way back years ago. Like, I was making an edit a day, dude. I would literally do anything to go back to those days and just do it all over again. I would literally just, I would love that so much, to just go back and do it all over. So much has changed, you know. I mean, I would make an edit and post it in the same day. It doesn't work like that anymore. You know, I've gotten so much better. I've learned so many new things that editing isn't just that simple anymore. I can't just slap some clips and a song together and have it be ass and throw it up on the internet and say, you know, feedback. Like, I can't do that anymore. Now it takes hours and hours and days and weeks and sometimes months. And lately it's taken me actually the last edit that I came out with just turned a year old. Or it's about to in a few days. That project is about a year old. And it's only just a 1-minute video, you know? And it's not to say that I worked on it every single day for a year. I barely fucking worked on it. But that's just how editing is. It takes a long time, no matter what. The better you get, the longer it takes. And the longer it takes, the more discouraging and demotivating it can be. Carnage. Carnage _ 71. Yeah, I got some feedback for you. I don't know how long I'm going to be editing for. I have no idea. I've been editing since about 2014 or 2013. I've been editing COD since late 2014. You know, people quit left and right. There's a handful of people left in the community. I'm like one of the... It's actually kind of weird. It's really sad. It's kind of like... I'm an old man of a community, and everyone else is dead. They're dead and gone. It's really sad. I'm like dancing in the graveyard of a once fun and great community. It's just completely dead now. There's just nobody left except like a few poor souls. It's just me and BO2, baby. Blackhawks too. Okay. I can't say that on stream, god damn it. Oh shit. Well, you know. Oh god. You have no idea how much I used to say that back in the day. Jesus. Here comes the ban. No, but I mean, you know. I mean, the dude that literally taught me how to edit is literally... I just talked to him today. Like, I talked to him for a couple hours. It's like I've known him for years now, and he still edits. I mean, me and him are actually doing a dual edit. We're collaborating. And it's funny, because I've known him... He's probably the person I've known in the community for the longest. He was one of the first people I met. But yet, I've done collaborations with other people, but I haven't done one with him. And, so I was just like, what the fuck? We need to do this. And he's still the same old kid. He's still some cocky asshole. He's literally the same exact kid he was when I met him in 2014. But, yeah, we're gonna collab soon. It's gonna be fucking dope. It's like I'm collabing with the editor that taught me how to edit in years and years ago. That's gotta be some sort of great thing. Yeah, the dicky cocky guy, yeah, him. I was just talking to him today. But, you know, and I'm proud. I'm proud to be one of the last editors in the community. As sad as it is, I'm still proud, you know. It's still cool. And, you know, I never really got good. I was always probably the worst editor in my friend group. across the board. Like, whatever friend group I was a part of throughout the years, I was always probably the worst editor. I improved at a very slow rate. I mean, look at me. I've been editing for years now, and look at me. Just look at this. What is this? Atrocity. This is fucking... This is... What am I? I'm just some sort of peasant. But fucking... I still love it, man. Maybe that's why people don't like it. Maybe that's why people give up. Maybe everybody else is just so much fucking better than me that they get bored. Maybe. I don't know. Oh my god, what the fuck was that at the beginning? Dude, that actually scared the shit out of me. I thought that was like some fucking... Holy god, that was fucking crazy. Okay, I'll give you ops. Jesus Christ, that was crazy. That scared the shit out of me. Okay, I'll give you ops. Here we go. Okay, first of all, those shot sounds don't really sync properly with the song. They're a tiny bit off, and I would probably argue that it's the same with the sync, like the actual video sync. So maybe try and line that up better with the song. The sync for this shot is definitely way too sharp. It's like you can't even take any time to appreciate it, really. It's definitely very sharp. And then the whole rewind thing, I mean, I wouldn't really do that. I would just end the edit, honestly. Like, there's no point in doing that. Other than that, it's maybe if you added like some invert to this picture. Dude, you know what's kind of funny is I was actually dead ass thinking of editing to Michael Jackson for one of my next edits. Cause that whole shit came out with him, but I still fuck with his music, so he's a beast, you know? He's got some great fucking music. So no, I'm not putting that picture though. That's terrifying. That's actually gonna give me nightmares. I've never even seen that, but I'm horrified. It's Elvis in his prime years. Mask out the head. Yeet. Who dancing? Michael Jackson? Dude, he's a great dancer. Dot dot dot. No, I don't think I've seen it. Where'd my music go? Hello? Yeah, that's all I'd really say is just you have some sync issues. Like some actual shot sync, and then a little bit of your sync is too sharp, too quick. Other than that, it's kind of nice, my dude. My doodly. What's up, Waffle? How you doing? What's flopping? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, thanks, bro. Wait, did you see my moments video, or are you talking about my moments, or are you talking about my new edit? Oh, okay, thanks, man. I appreciate it. God damn it! I'm sorry. I don't know why it's popping up on that screen. I was afraid. I just pulled up Discord again and I was afraid that it was gonna show on stream. Oh god. I'm sorry, guys. I'm hiding secrets from you. You can't know, or else you just can't know. It's divine secrecy. I don't know what that means, but it's divine secrecy. Dude, look at how long this is taking to render. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Maybe it's just because I'm stupid and I'm rendering it in full post-production quality. Why do I do that? Maybe I should probably not do that. That's probably not a good idea. I don't know, I just like looking at post-production. What a banger. Rip. Rip. It's literally for a frame in terms of the actual composition. It's probably like a lot more than that. Like every frame is probably like 30 frames or 20 inside the composition, which is a fucking bitch, because technically that literally means that you only have to mask out one part. You just have to find the exact frame. But I didn't do that because I didn't feel like fucking... Because, I mean, when you open up inside a layer, it changes, for some stupid-ass reason, it changes the position of wherever your playhead is. It changes the position of it. It's pretty AIDS. But whatever. That would make things easier, honestly. Look at how long this is taking. Like, even without post-production. What the fuck? What do I need to do? Put it on fucking quarter? God damn. Oh shit, blazing fast speeds, boys. Sometimes my fucking renders just take forever, I don't know why. Sucks. Oh, by the way, I just now remembered. Well, I remembered it earlier today. I have to make badges for my subs. Waffle, you're literally about to be a 1-year sub, bro. What the fuck? That is insane. So I have to make badges. I need to figure out like how though. Like I need to figure out. I need a theme. You know, like I think I want the badges to be unique in the sense of like, okay, I don't know what the options are. Hold on, let me look at this. Oh, they changed. Oh Jesus, they changed the Twitch interface. Creator dashboard. Why are they doing that shit on April Fool's Day? Alright, how do we manage this? Affiliate. Subscription names. Loyalty badges. Okay, so I have 3 month, 6 month, 9 month, and 1 year. So like I'm thinking for a year it will be something different, completely different. And then for 3, 6, and 9 it'll just be maybe the same thing but different colors. But I still don't even know what. Like I have no clue what to do for badges. If anyone has any ideas, let me know. Like, yeah. I mean, something you would want to see next to your name. I mean, I don't know. I think that's pretty cool to be able to have a badge next to your name that's like custom. So obviously it's pretty important. So any subs or just whoever, I guess, feel free to recommend whatever. Obviously within my limits I'll be able to do pretty much anything. And then yeah. So 1 year is the last badge that I can support as an affiliate, and then the rest of them, which is year 2 to year 8. The Charmander has a sub button. I don't know about that. I don't think that's a good idea. Because believe it or not, it is an original logo. It's not necessarily drawn, but it is pretty much an original logo. But I don't think it's a good idea to practically sell that. I don't know. I think that might be a bit much. But I guess maybe I'd consider it. I might as well do the 1 year badge first because you're about to be a 1 year sub. And I don't know where everybody else is at. I haven't checked my subs in a while. So I don't know who's resubbed to me right now. I have no clue. And I would guess that, actually Ambi I think is subbed to me, and he's probably on like his 4th month. Which is fucking wild, by the way. You people are out of your minds. You guys are nuts. Some of you guys. Oh look, we're finally past the clip. Wow, what an accomplishment. Maybe my graphics card is fucking finally like, oh, I have to do stuff. 1 more month is a year. Yeah, when's that gonna be? So I know, well, yeah, you should tell me actually. When's the last time you subbed actually? Let's see. 27 days? It says... Well, it's gonna tell you, but... "10 months in a row on the 14th of March, which would mean... Well... Oh, you're playing Toontown right now? You fucker. You're fucking playing that shit without me. I don't think I want to play that game on stream anymore. I think I'm a little discouraged to play that game on stream. I will again, but not for a long time. It'll be a long time. Wait, when was the update? How recent? Because I was just on like a week ago. A couple weeks ago? Are you talking about the... Oh yeah, I don't know anything about that. What is that shit? Alright, finally we get a preview. We get to see how bad this is. Let's get this, Okay, I'm gonna add, Gaussian. See you later, Nico. Gaussian blur here. I want it to be a lot. It's definitely gonna be a lot. I already have directional blur, but I don't give a fuck. It's not enough. I'm not gonna remove it though, because it makes sense to be there. But better. What else? I think we can move on. Oh, this. I forgot about this. This mask has to be, animated more. This is kind of just a weird effect I threw in, but I think it'll work. And I'm doing it every 5 frames because I'm not trying to waste my time. Okay. It's not entirely necessary, but I only need so much more of this because the clip ends pretty fucking quickly. Oops. What the fuck? That doesn't need to be moved like at all. Alright, let's have a look at that. I think I'll be animating the shimmer. Just so even though the mask is moving, and that's why it looks like it's moving, but it's kind of not really. That's what animating the shimmer will be for. Hopefully it will look okay. Not sure yet, but... I think maybe I might add some Easter eggs to this edit, like maybe some text on the walls and shit, I don't know. Maybe that's just a waste of time. This is definitely one of my best edits in a long time, that's for sure. Because, I mean, there's little to nothing wrong with it, for once. And usually that's not how my edits go. Usually there's like one major overlying problem at some point in the edit, but so far that's not the case, which is nice. All of the things that are wrong with this so far, I am pretty capable of fixing. Dude, I'm trying to figure out, because I have like 12 uploads stacked for my channel right now, and then this will be the 13th. I'm trying to figure out when I should upload these videos. I have a fuckload of videos, and I still have a lot to make. I have probably like 10 more videos, just out of a wild guess. Considering the amount of footage that I have all around. 10 to 12 more videos to make, just right off the top as a random guess. But I just don't know how I'm gonna release them. Like what is a good upload schedule? Like, because I'm an editor, I know not to upload often because, you know, once you run out of shit, it's over. It's not gonna, there's not, edits, you can't make edits like you can make videos. Edits take a long time to process and create. It's just a whole fucking, it's a whole process. You can't just whip up an edit in a day or even a week. But I could make a content video in a couple days. Like a moments video. If you guys saw that on my channel, went up I think yesterday. That took like That didn't take any time at all. That wasn't shit, you know? I mean, granted, there was barely any effects, but yeah, I mean, it's just cutting with like a stock TV glitch effect that was trimmed, and some bleeps for censorship, and then yeah, just basic cutting, some zooms, and then I did a little 2D motion design intro sequence, and I'm probably gonna do that for every episode, just as like a running theme. But yeah, I mean, those aren't shit. They take like a day or two to make. But like, I can only make so many of them, you know? I mean, trust me, I have fucking a lot of footage. Believe me when I say I have well over 200 gigabytes, I would say, on one drive alone, of moments of OC footage, funny moments, Arma footage. I have probably, I would say, about 380 gigabytes or so of Arma footage, which has been sitting for about a year. Haven't had the chance to go through it yet. So, you know, that's all stuff that I haven't edited yet. Yeah, so really it's just a matter of the unchambering animation. I could probably skip a lot of frames just to save time. I think that would probably make sense. Well, I mean, that's not that much. Oh, actually, that's just an estimate. Yeah, I don't have that much more to do. I don't even have to skip frames. It's just that little amount of work left for this, and then I'm good. I think I want to turn the brightness down maybe a bit for it. Not too noticeable, you know? That's good. I always do that. think we might finish this edit tonight, boys. I think it's looking like we're gonna finish it tonight. Finally. I've been saying that for so many nights now. But, I either get tired too quickly or I start editing too late and get tired. It's pretty much what's been happening. But since we got the fucking killer masks out of the way, we only really have some touch-ups to make, and then optional effects that I can either choose to experiment or go through with. Like this one is technically still experimental, but I think I'm gonna go through with it. I just want to turn it down a bit and get some of the fucking white out of this, because it's not the greatest looking effect. Eh. That does look cool. Well, I think that's good, you know, as good as it's gonna get. I really just wanted it to be a shine, like a little glaring glow thingy. Nothing special. Very interesting effect though. I've never experimented with it at all before. I like it. I think it could be used in like so many fucking different ways. Kinda keen to try it on a lot of different things. First time I saw this effect, it was used on a cinema render. And it was on like a cross, like a holy cross. And man, it looked good. I don't have the render like at hand at the moment. Actually, I think I can pull it up. Okay, never mind, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah. My bad. It's a nice render though. Take my word for it. Kind of half-assing this one. Gotta admit, it looks like a train wreck. Well, I mean, it's okay though, because you know, this kind of shit isn't, you don't see all this, so that is the beauty of it. And it's only half a fucking frame's worth of fuck up, so that isn't even noticeable. Looking good. Not like this. Let's get that fixed. Better. It's interesting how some parts it's noticeable completely and then some parts it's not at all. Like on the gloves specifically, probably just because of the contrast of the gloves, it's completely noticeable. Yeah, I definitely have to fix that. Whoops. Okay. Could use a bit of work. Look at this man's thumb. What a weirdo. Looking good, man. That looks beautiful. I like it. Tedious, always masking. But I love how I said that completely backwards. Alright, let's have a look at it. Just without the shimmer idea. I like how that came out. I'm glad I had the idea to tint the to tan tint the particles. Definitely was a good idea. I think we should probably add a fade. It doesn't do much, but I think it's good the way it is. I like it. I don't have a problem with it. Alright, I think we can move on. Let's get one last preview. Finally! Jesus Christ, this masking took days. Feels good to have that out of the way. Almost completely. Still some touch-ups, obviously. Especially with the last mask. But we're about done with everything so far. Fuck. Gotta see it side by side to know. What's up with that? Yikes. Can't show that on stream. Alright. Wish I would have known to... Fuck, what's a rotoscope? I wish I would have known. It's too late now. I'm not gonna redo it. But I think it's as good as we're gonna get it. And I'm fine with it. For the most part. Really just that shoulder. That was it. I'm kind of confused, like I don't really know what to add to this edit in terms of actual footage. Obviously I gotta add a destin to carrier, but other than that, don't know where I'm gonna go next. No idea. Hello? Are you fucking rendering? Thank you. What? Okay, we're restarting the render now, apparently. Oh wait, no, I'm just an idiot. Yeah, that definitely needs to be fixed. There is a little piece. See, like, where does that come from? That's just reflection. That's not... Okay, so... somewhere. Let's just get a full preview here. There's a part where it hides the barrel a little bit. Just gotta change that. Might not be able to. Yeah, I could see a couple things I need to change here. Right off the bat. I see this. Something like that. That looks fucking retarded. Ugh. Alright, let's just do this the best way we can here. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That is odd. It's really just like a... Just gotta make sure it's straight. We're pretty much good. Oh, I know where that came from. It's just because it was a corner and I was trying to work with it. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, there's no really getting around that. It's just the keyframes moved. And even if I change them now, they're just gonna move anyway, so that's as good as we're gonna get. That is the shitty part about masking. I kind of want to take this out because it looks fucking stupid as fuck. Okay. Now we have make sure we get the whole thing here so I know. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't really look like it needs anything else. I mean, as much as I would like to say that the elbow here has a white spot, I think that's just a product of reflection. Because it really is. I mean, it's going with the, yeah, it's just reflection. Just like this on the knee, same fucking thing. I mean, sure, there is actual white in some spots, but it's also more gray than white, so that's how you can kind of tell. It's one of the ways. Yeah, this is basically the real issue here. This frame is fucking up like half of the entire clip. I don't know what the fuck happened here. It's just like totally normal, it's going. And then it just like cuts off half of the barrel. It just... That is awful. Let's fix that shit. Like what even? What? How did I... When did I do this? I don't remember clicking this. Like I don't remember masking that. But okay. If you say so. God, I would fucking... be damned if I remember myself doing that. Have to remask the whole thing. It's not too bad. Alright, let's get a look. This is definitely not going to be perfect. But I learned from this experience though, because through this edit I learned how to rotoscope. I didn't know how to do it prior to this edit, and I ended up doing it. Once in the edit. So there's that. So I can be glad I learned how, and next time I do a cinematic like this, I'll be sure to do that. Should work out pretty well. A lot easier, a lot quicker. Well, that's okay. Not necessarily quicker, but yeah. Yeah, that looks fine. Not actually as bad as I thought it would. Well, if I say that and I look at it a second time, and then it's like, oh, never mind. Nah, yeah, I'm done. I'm not fucking with this anymore. There is this. Yeah, I'm done. I'm totally fine with it because I know next time I do this, I will not be using a regular pen tool, and I'll be actually masking it. Or I mean, that's what I just say. I'll be actually rotoscoping it. Okay, so all that's done. We got 3 masks done in one night. That's good progress. So now's for recording the death cinematic of this clip, which is gonna be an interesting one. I've had an idea kind of sitting. I've been sitting on this idea. I'm not sure how well I'm gonna be able to execute it. Probably not as well as I want to. But I guess we're about to find out. Damn, this album's already over. Holy shit. So this thing's pretty fast. That much is true. Alright, let's do this. We'll figure it out. Finally, something other than editing I get to do with this edit, which sounds so retarded. It's so ironic. Oh, I'm actually already logged in. Fuck yeah. Alright, yeah, I have no clue how I'm gonna do this. I think it might be an underwhelming cinematic, but we'll see. I'll try and make it look good. But my guess, I don't know, I'll experiment with it. Oh, actually. Are you fucking serious? Alright.
Deadly force is authorized.
I'm not gonna fucking risk it. I'm gonna go for the second one and maybe even a third. Because I want it to be a good animation and I'm not gonna risk it. I'd rather just do it more than one take. Just for that slight reassurance. Bro, maybe I should play BO2 for a stream. Oh god. Bringing it back. I'm awful at this game. This is the worst. The COD that I was worst at. I don't know how many it takes in order for the shit to reset, so I'm just kind of fucking winging it. I'd say this is enough.
Stand down. It's a draw.
That noise. That is fucking quality. Alright, let's see it. Okay, definitely not the best. What about the second one? What if they're all three the same? Oh my god, that one's literally almost the fucking exact same. Don't do this to me. Please. This one I made sure was a little... Okay, well... Whatever. Bro. This game literally just fucked me in the ass. Okay, I'll go with the second one. Alright. Let's get this, Alright, so where did he kill the guy from here? This may... I don't know if this is a good idea. We'll see. Nah, it's not. Let's go in closer. And from a higher height. Yes. Go forward a bit. Kind of looking up at him. What the fuck? Okay, the blur's too much. That's a little bit better. Nah, the blur's fucked up because of this stupid ass FOV scale fucking it up. We can do 30. I don't think that's gonna change anything, but oh, it does. Okay. I like it. Alright. Ugh. Ugh. Not great. Alright, how can I make this better? Problem with this is like the fucking speed of this animation is always so fast. It sucks. No telling with that one. Have to apply the config again and see. It's definitely dodgy, but I think it might work if with some adjustments. God, hurry up! Look at how long I fucking waited. That's probably why. Okay, so that's perfect. I like all that movement, but it needs to start sooner. right then and there. So we start here, facing Mans. Play it a bit. I did that without reduced speed and without. Which is kind of the problem with this kind of shit. Jesus Christ, that is gonna look retarded. Give me a break. How do people get so good at this? What the fuck is that speed change? You kidding me? I think it works. Let's try it. Oh my god. Please don't even fucking tell me that it's gonna show that little record thing in the corner when I go to put it in. It's gonna, isn't it? I bet you it is. Gonna be a bitch. Yep. Fuck you. Dude, I swear to God. Oh my god, it's gonna be so hard to make that look good. Fuck you.